I hope this is relatable. Otherwise, I might just be like the last man of my kind. If people heard me talk and didn't know me, I think they would assume that I'm depressed. But actually, I'm like very satisfied in life. There's just some stuff I'm cynical about. Like, I don't understand, is it possible, not to retread well-worn ground, but is it possible if we took out the auto flushers in public bathrooms that flush 6 times before you finish your piss, we could then take that environmental impact that we saved and get more than 2 centimeters of paper towel at any given time? Is that possible? Maybe I'll just be in charge of flushing my own toilet, so I only flush it once per bowel movement instead of like 8 times for every time I'm in the stall, and then I could get enough paper towel to actually dry my hands. How did we get here? The world's a crazy place, man. You try to have no impact, but every time you take a piss, you still cast a shadow on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Pissing longer than 2 minutes is the issue. Ableist. It takes a minute and 30 seconds just for the piss to make it to the tip. And I don't have a particularly prodigious phallus. Just very, very thick urine. Very extreme. What color is it? That's personal. I wouldn't dare answer that question. You found public toilets that flush? Sometimes it takes a while. You got to find a seat that doesn't have shit on it, which is increasingly difficult these days. People always talk about the shopping cart as like the ultimate test of someone's character, but you're forgetting something when it comes with the shopping cart. You're being observed, and being observed can change your behavior because you're worried about being cast out by the tribe. The public bathroom stall, I really feel like is more of a test of your character. Every public bathroom stall that I go into has toilet paper on the floor. I'm just trying to, and I don't think it's kids, man. I think it's motherfuckers my age that go in and they're like, they pull out the toilet paper and then like drop some on the floor and they're like, fuck it, whatever. They should make it so you can't drop the towel on the floor. This bathroom is so poorly designed. Way too much toilet paper came out of the roll when I grabbed it. Someone else will get it, man. I'm not going to get it. The bathroom floor is it's dirty. Look, somebody else put the toilet paper on the floor before I put it. There should just be like the whole floor should be like a garbage can so that if you accidentally drop something, you don't have to expend 0.1 calories to pick it up. Are you a good dude and clean it up? Yeah, dude. Especially like, because a lot of the times I'm going into the stall because my daughter has to go potty. I'm wiping the shit off the seat. It's a given I'm wiping piss off the seat. This shit is pissing me off. I understand. I got a hose on me too. Sometimes when you're pissing, it gets on the seat, okay? Now, prevention is worth a pound of cure. But when I get a little piss on the seat, I don't go, fuck it, dude. I get the tissue paper and I rub the seat and I clean it. Because, I don't know, I have respect for my fellow man that's going to be coming in there after me, okay? But like a lot of motherfuckers out there are just, oops, my bad. It's crazy. So you know how it is. Yeah, Alex, you know how it is. You got a kid. I don't know if it's different in Japan a little bit, maybe or maybe not. Corey, you might feel the same way on this one. You got more experience than me. I definitely feel that in North America, men are just pissing on the seat. And I know I go through this all the time, but it's actually kind of getting worse. They're pissing on the seat or shitting on the seat, which is crazy to me, but I don't know if that's like a targeting camera issue, so I don't want to like really get into it. I feel like no, some people piss on the seat just by accident. The shit on the seat, I think, is more of like there's an equipment issue, but regardless, then they go to the sink, they turn the water on and get their fingertips wet for 1 second, pick their nose, rub their fingers through their hair, fix their clothes in the mirror for like 15 seconds with the sink still running and then turn it off, man. And then they go outside and eat I don't know, like some fucking Ethiopian food or something like that. It's crazy. Once when I was in Japan, I did go into a stall with a squat toilet, which doesn't bother me because I was just pissing. If I was shitting, I probably would have waited. And then when I got into the stall, there was like a turd with a shoe print in it. And it's a dilemma, man, because it's too late. You're already in the stall, and I'm not Japanese. So if I just go into the stall and then come out, people are going to be like, that white guy shit on the floor and stepped on it. So I just pissed, and then I was very lucky. The whole time I was in the stall, though, I was like, please let there be no one out there when I leave. And that's exactly how it went down. I wish the story had a more bombastic ending, but I was saved. That's so true. God damn you, half Japanese turds. Shoo it to me every time. Oh, the custodian said you sullied the... I need a two-syllable word for tile that rhymes with jello. I know we've done the bit before as well, but I love the Pinkerton where Rivers Cuomo's like, why can't I have a serious relationship? And then track 5, you are an 18-year-old girl who lives in a small city in Japan. You heard me on the radio about 1 year ago. And you... That's not going to make it. It's because you're being weird, bro. It's because you're being weird. Rivers, you're being weird, man. Whatever. Yeah, you know what, white boy? You're okay. Get in here. I don't know. Maybe he's chill. He didn't have to say all that stuff on Buddy Holly or whatever, but Deco maybe. And I'm oh, the janitor said you wrecked the deco, and I'm jello, babe. Yeah, okay. All right. You know what? This is why songs have more than one writer sometimes. Why would you be jello about that? Redditor comment, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Oh, hang on, this could be important. Need to relieve my bowels at work. The men's bathroom is by my boss's office. We're the only 2 people in the office. There's a women's restroom on the opposite side of the office that's in maintenance, but I'm pretty sure it isn't anymore. No one's removed the sign. Do I risk using this one? Worried she might walk in mid-poo. So your boss is a woman, and you're asking if you should use the women's bathroom when you're the only 2 employees in the office right now? No, dude. They're going to call the cops on you. That's that you use the men's bathroom, and then you hold it as leverage. If she ever gives you a bad performance review, you go, oh, let me guess. It's because you heard me having explosive diarrhea in the toilet. Well, I have Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. And as a result, you're discriminating against me because of my medical conditions. And then boom, you have her job. It's that simple. That's how you play corporate politics. And then, yeah, it's true. Then you can shit wherever you want, man. I will say I did work in an office once where there were like 11 women and I was the only man, but they legally still had to have a men's bathroom. And they were like, is it cool if we just use that bathroom when the women's bathroom is full? And I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, lady. It's chill. I had no problem with it. Real life is so simple. That's the thing I'm trying to... Once you get off the internet, not everything, but a lot of things are much simpler. I think on Reddit, they would be like, that's your right to have your own private bathroom. It's not your fault you're the only man that they hired. But like in real life, you're just like, yeah, of course. I don't want you to piss your pants at work. Go ahead. Now, if there were like, 8 ladies and 4 dudes, I probably, if they asked, I think they would be in the wrong. But 11 ladies, 1 dude? Send it, man. We did used to have unisex bathrooms in our dorm rooms too. I know. That's my Joker story, is when I pooped in the unisex bathroom and then all the girls came in and said, who is that? And made fun of me because my shit smelled bad. So for the rest of the year, I shit in the common room bathroom because it had a lock on the door. Plus, there was a kindred shitter too, because I used to shit like after my first period class, and there would always be like a fresh copy of the Queen's Journal in there. Gotta catch a hunker, a grouper, or a tuna. Gotta catch a hunker, a haddock, or a cod. Gotta catch a hunker, albacore. What the hell, man? How did I get nothing from the sea. Now we gotta switch it up slightly. Don't remember. How does the tune go during this part? Oh, Jesus.